Some of you might not know or recognize this, but we have certain things in the English language that actually curses us. We think they're good words, but they end up being bad words because they make us complacent and they make us not want to do what we're supposed to do. They make us procrastinate. One of those words we're going to talk about today, and you're going to be upset with me, but hope. Hope might be a bad word. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's talk about it.
Brotha T.
How you doing? This is Terry Guy Wilson, aka yo boy, Brotha T, here with another one. So I'd like to thank you and welcome to the New Life Tree, where we like to give you little pine cones of wisdom for your motivation and mental health. If you don't know what that is, stick around, stay on the channel. You'll get it. Now, remember, I don't know everything, but I might know a lot of things. So today we're going to talk about this word hope. Like I said in the intro, there are certain words in the English language that actually serve as curses for us. I'm not saying that they are bad words per se. The point of the word is not to put you in a place, but we use those words as a crutch. And I think hope is one of the, I know that hope is one of those words. What makes hope such a bad word? First, let's define what hope is. Okay, so dictionary.com says the feeling that what is wanted can be had or that events will turn out for the best. Now, some of you would say, what's wrong with that, Brotha T? The problem is the beginning of that definition. Feeling. You want to take feeling out of the way when you're talking about achieving something, or if you're talking about getting something that you want in this life. Take feeling out of it. I want you to attach logic to it. I want you to attach actual practical things. I want you to be pragmatic about it. I want you to know what you have to do to get to a certain stage in your life. In other words, don't hope to be rich. Don't hope that your finances will get better. Don't hope that you can get a better job. I want you to do the things today that'll make you rich. I want you to try to upgrade your skills so you can get a better job. Do you get what I'm saying? This hope word has people not out here doing the work because they think that something magical is going to happen with their lives. No, I'm not going to go after the church crowd, but I think you get what I'm saying. It's okay to want the best. It's okay to sometimes hope for the best. But when you start using that as a way not to put the work in, you're sabotaging yourself. This is called self-sabotage specifically. Now, what words do you want to use in place of that? Use trust, right? So instead of, I hope to be rich one day, you'll say something like, I trust that I'm going to be rich one day, especially doing what I'm doing right now. That's a better way to train your mind, right? Man, I sure hope that works out for the best. You can say, hey, I think that's going to work out for the best. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to change overall the way you talk. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to let you know that what you say and what you speak, these things actually matter. I'm going to give some people some game right now. Some of you are going to think I'm insane, out of my mind about some of the game I'm about to give you. But a lot of you have never thought about it like this. So it's going to hit you a little bit different. And then you're going to realize how deep it is later, because I don't know everything, but I might know a lot of things. So when you speak, and I'm not trying to be super spooky, super overly spiritual, but when you speak, these words can be spoken and people take them. These things can actually be looked at as curses, right? If you've ever looked at Harry Potter or anything that had any kind of magical anything, they used curses, they used spells, right? When you sound a word out, word letter by letter, you're spelling the word. Spell, curses, these things go together. All of these things, they revolve around words and how we use them, right? I wave the wand, right, as a wizard or whatever. Nothing happens until I what? I have to speak words. I have to speak spells. I have to speak curses, right? So understand, I'm saying all that not to scare anybody. I'm saying all that to let you know that words matter. You can ride up to somebody you truly love today. You can say some words that might not hurt the average person, but they can transform a person in your life, in your family. They can transform their life, positive or negative, for the rest of their lives, just because you spoke that word. Understand? Some of you remember being young, being babies, being children, and your mother told you that you were what? Black and ugly, or you're the dark one, right? You're the ugly one, and she always was the pretty one, or this one. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, I'm being brutal right now because some of you are having flashbacks right now because some of you have been called those things. I'm bringing it up for a reason. I want you to be triggered because the more you're triggered, the more you'll realize that what you speak out of your mouth can transform your life, positive or negative. Now, take that, what I just said, the example I gave you, flip it around. If you've lived a life as a child when your parents were constantly telling you how intelligent you were, how you were going to do great things in life, everything you did that was great, they rewarded you. And then they only punished you for things you weren't supposed to be doing. That fed you, that built you up, it edified you, made you a better person later on. They spoke life into you, right? Understand what we say really matters. Watch these words. Watch that word hope. Also, I want you to watch the word satisfied. I know we're talking about hope today, but we're going to talk about satisfied too. Stop using the word satisfied. I want you to be grateful. Never be satisfied, especially when you're talking about money, especially when you're talking about moving up, in the company. Never be satisfied because that's going to make you stop. You might say, no, I still go after I said that. I still go. No, subconsciously, your mind is like, oh, we've made it. And this is it. You get what I'm saying? But if you choose a different way to phrase it, yes, I'm very grateful to be here, but I'm not satisfied. I want more. I want to keep going until there's nothing else to get. This is your man, Terrion Wilson. Be careful with language out there. And remember what I said. You speak spells, right? Speak spells, curses. Stay away from it. You get what I'm saying. Yoda.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
So this is your man, Terrion Wilson. I'm signing off for right now. We're going to come back with something hot later on. Peace. Peace.